We'll see synchronization circuit by using mechanical linked pistons. Okay, so now as in the previous video we have seen the synchronization in parallel connection. If you are connecting a parallel two pistons, two cylinders, in that case the complete synchronization will not happen because of the manufacturing tolerances and because of any the load difference in the load on the pistons. So because of that complete mechanical uh, because of that the complete synchronization will not take place. So to avoid that, or to get a complete synchronization, okay, perfectly synchronization in the circuit, now we'll go for the next type of arrangement is the synchronization circuit using mechanically linked pistons. Okay, so here we are linking the pistons mechanically. So for example, here two pistons are there. So first I'll draw a piston double acting cylinder here. So it is a double acting cylinder, and a second double acting cylinder will draw here. Okay. Now what we'll do here is we'll link these two pistons. For example, here we'll draw, we can place here a rack. Okay, and here also one rack. So this is for example a piston. Okay, so some more length will be there for the pistons. Now here one gear we will place. We'll place a gear here, and here one gear. So like this, both the gears will mesh. Like this. Now and both the gears will be fixed. Okay, now when the one piston, if suppose one piston is moving ahead, in that case this gear will rotate, and this gear will try to rotate this gear also, and this piston will also get move in forward motion. Okay, so here in this case you have to connect both the cylinders parallel to each other. Okay, so here parallel connection should be there. So here, and second, okay, so parallel connection we have seen earlier. Okay, so now here your DCV will be there, the remaining thing will be as it is. Okay, you can use a two position DCV or three position DCV, it's your choice. So here this is your, I am using a two position DCV here. So now this piston side will go here, and the rod side will go here. Okay, then here pump will be there, then tank will be there, here pressure relief valve. The remaining circuit will be as it is. Only the important thing is here we have linked both the pistons mechanically here. Okay, so when the DCV is in first position, fluid from the pump goes to piston end of cylinder. Let us call this as cylinder 1 and this is cylinder 2. So goes to cylinder 1 as well as cylinder 2. Both the pistons starts moving in forward direction, as because of some manufacturing tolerances or difference in the load, or any reason, because of any reason, if suppose one cylinder is moving ahead, so it this gear will rotate, and this gear will also try to rotate this gear, and both the cylinders, this piston will also move at the same time. Okay, so both the pistons are moving here simultaneously. So in this way you can achieve mechanically you can achieve the completely synchronized motion. Okay, So this is the one method of to get a complete synchronization. In the return stroke, when DCV is in the second position, fluid from the pump goes to line B and line B is connected here. So fluid will enter to the rod end of both the cylinders simultaneously. Both the cylinders simultaneously retract. Okay. If suppose you are not placing here this arrangement, in that case one cylinder may be move ahead, second cylinder may be lagging. Okay, so when anything will happen and you will not get a completely synchronized system. Thank you.